Alright, so I'm playing through Valkyria Chronicles. I've played the game, I've never actually beaten it yet, but I thought this was a good opportunity to finally get through the whole game. I'm starting from the beginning, but I honestly really like this game. I think the story's really good, and the gameplay's fun. I may not do the best strategy, but it's just how I want to play, so here we go. I don't know how long I'll be playing today. For a while at least. I really like it because it kind of mirrors World War I. Oh.
ヨーロッパ大陸は東西2つの大国によって分断されていた。
I was gonna do
すなわち皇帝を頂
English,
点とした専制君主国家。
but
序章開戦。
so I'm gonna try that one more time, just so it makes it easier. Go back to the title screen. Let's do that quickly. My mistake. Oh well. Such is life sometimes. I think the English voice acting is pretty alright. I don't know if it was better to stream in English or Japanese. I'm just doing English because I can, and so I will. Alright, round 2. Here we go.
The year was 1935 EC. Two powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral ragnite for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on. The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche. Prologue. Gallia to arms.
Like I said, I don't know how far I'm gonna get today. It depends. We'll see. But there's a lot of story to go through. That'll be kind of a lot of what the beginning is here. I like the story. I think the story's honestly really good. Like I said, I think the English voice actors do a very decent job.
1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Brule.
And I like the graphics too. Like it's almost like a book. Like it's a retelling of it.
Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much. Whoa. Already? Hey there, guys. You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
Freeze!
Bang.
Put your hands in the air. Slowly.
Dead.
Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Brultown Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Brutal.
Thanks, fish.
Those damn fish every time. I mean, I get why they're being cautious, but I don't get why I can't just show him the book right there. He's obviously not armed or anything, but oh well. He's a good drawer too.
Bugs and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Great.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old general's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right? Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go.
Don't do it. Don't let him go.
I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am or that somebody might be watching me.
Gunfire!
Bang.
Everyone keep your heads down!
It's dangerous.
Come on!
It's murdering civilians.
Damn it!
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team.
And they're just murdering.
We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
Doop-a-doop. Can save the game. Let's do just that before getting into the first one. Let's just create a new save. It saves nice and fast too. No time at all. Alright. Time to kill some
Okay,
Imperials.
here's the plan.
We are prepared for this. Like, really prepared. Usually objectives are kill all enemies, secure their base, survive so many turns, I think. This one we just gotta kill all the enemies. If it takes you 20 turns to beat this mission,
Let's get
you're
started.
bad.
Just stay calm and get it done.
But it's been a while. Alright.
I see 3 of them.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp.
Alright.
Listen a second. There's something I should explain.
What do you need to explain? I already know about this. So you get so many moves per turn. And each unit can move
Here we go.
so far. As you can see, this is how far they can move. Scouts can move a lot longer. The stormtroopers, I think that's what they are, can move a little bit, but their attacks are very powerful. Lancers are pretty shit about moving, but they're good against tanks. Enemies have different weak points. Yeah, it takes 2 shots to kill there, because if you get 2 headshots, it will kill them in 2 headshots, or just 7 body shots. Usually want to aim for the head. The scouts have pretty good accuracy. And what's nice is if you're moving, the enemy will fight back as well. So you're not safe even if it's your turn.
Yes.
Let's see if I can't get it across the bridge maybe. Like, I already know how to use cover. And you can use all your moves, but you can only use 1 action per your turn. So. And honestly, I could probably just use Velkin all the way
My turn, okay?
for this mission, but I'd rather not. Because your characters can actually die, like outright just die. Let's see. That's lucky. I'm sure I'd be able to hit both headshots. Honestly, I'll probably just use her again. You usually have like 3 shots per. Some units can only attack so many times. As you can see, he's firing at me. He'll take his 5 shots and then do that. But first mission, really easy. Really easy.
I don't see any more of them.
A rank. Woo! And it's weird here, the scoring system is how fast you beat it, which it's whatever. I mean, I don't know.
Miss Melchiot, there's no other sign of the enemy.
Yet.
Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it. What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
Still rough though.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant.
They just spoiled it.
These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time.
And now we know we're gonna
A
win.
story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate. and of love blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict, and of those who fought, lived, and died.
Like I said, I like how it's like a book, like it's a retelling. So I guess I already know how that happened, but you know.
Chapter 1.
Semantics.
In Defense of Brule.
Alright. Here we go. Like I said, there's a lot of story, which is good. Especially in the beginning, there's a lot more.
Seeing that old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town.
Until it's not.
Well, citizens, our enemy can't be far behind. I thank you for your help. Goodbye, and take care.
See ya.
How's the packing coming along, Ys?
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
Martha, look! Welks is here!
Oh, welcome back, Welkies.
Oh, Wilkies.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old. And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
Ah, a light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
No, he's not.
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
I just wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
Really? These are for me?
A lot of bread.
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too. That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, all right? I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
I don't have time for this. We gotta leave. They're coming for us.
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welkies? And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
What? Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero.
It's true.
Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
Can't be friends.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Yep. It was taken before I was born. But that's Dad.
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy.
Lucky to have a dad, huh?
And who's that with him, there? My father, Tamer. He was an engineer. The General's tank was his creation. Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad. My birth parents died when I was a baby. The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
Sorry, was that question too personal? No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with two wonderful fathers. Yeah, I guess you were, huh? Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going. Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
No.
All right, I will. I'll be right back.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
We don't want safe travels here.
Wow, look at this. Bruhl's really becoming a ghost town.
They've been leaving for a while. Just about everyone is evacuated by now. You can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire. We'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll come back when it's safe again, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you gonna join the army like your father?
I don't think that's for me. What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
Yeah.
Huh. A teacher?
Yeah. Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature. You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way. You know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's deep in your own way. Ah! What was that?
Tanks.
That sound.
Poor guy. Poor windmill. And I don't think that's ethical. I don't know much about war, but
I don't believe it. The mill.
I don't think they would do that. It may have happened. Probably did.
Miss Melchiot,
Probably
the
does.
Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
Get all the Town Watch together now. We've got to fend them off.
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out. Stay low.
All right. Here we go. Time for us to fight.
I'll explain the mission.
Thanks. The enemy's invaded the Windmill Plaza and has taken almost the entire area over. We'll deploy from this position. I mean, that's where we are. Hide behind sandbags for cover as you advance toward the plaza. Our goal this time is to eliminate the enemy leader. I'm pretty sure they'll be here in the plaza. And enemies don't show up. Okay.
Okay, let's begin. It's up to us to defend Bruhl.
What do you think? Are we going to succeed? Are we going to be successful? There's 3 of us.
Our target is the Imperials in Mill Plaza. Focus on taking down their captain. Breaking the chain of command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
All right, I got it. Let's all be careful out there.
Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
Alright. About damage. Tina's taking heavy damage. Don't push them. Stay back and heal up. Yeah, if you eat to 0, you're not technically dead. You can heal them with the medic. But if an enemy does... Oh god. I get it. Let me crouch, please. Ah! What if an enemy does do that? I already know. I already talked about all this too. I guess I didn't talk about armor and area. But it's good against person. We're good. If it's against armor, we're good.
Yes.
Like I said, it can be difficult pushing up
My turn, okay?
because you're getting fired upon. You want to be careful to not. He's behind cover. It takes more shots to kill him. And then they get a chance to fire back. Which will be the same for us when it's the enemy's turn. And the enemy's not always the smartest. So we can get off 5. Nope. And you have special abilities. Sometimes you can dodge, sometimes other things happen. It all depends. So now I ran out of command points. That's the enemy's turn. They probably won't do too much. That scout might try to move and die. So like that. He might just die right here from the return fire. So now we don't have to worry about him. Couple more moves. Once again, I expect this scout to die as well. And now I'll be able to move up. So positioning is really important too. And if you have soldiers together, they may fire together and deal even more damage. It's just important to keep all these things in mind when you're doing it. So I like that aspect. It's not just shooting, it is also definitely strategic. So we know
Hostile sighted.
here. Yeah, just need to hit him once. He didn't have much HP at all.
Yes.
And
Hostile sighted.
sometimes it's better to get in and out of action commands quickly to not have to take as much damage. So I'm used to playing on a controller, but mouse and keyboard is just fine as well. Like, it's much more precise for aiming. I'm not sure. I think they're both good, honestly. And if you're crouched behind something, you get extra defense as well. That might take away your weak spot per se.
Moving out.
That's why these ones are taking so many more hits. It'll get much more intense when there's enemy snipers and all this. I guess this is the leader scout anyway. We managed to hit all 5. That's good. Good shooting techs.
What's that?
Sounds like a tank.
You knew exactly what it was. And tanks against personnel are... it's rough. Very rough. They have a weak spot on the back. Otherwise, the land units will just get absolutely decimated by the machine gun. They have to be very careful. when you're doing this. As you can see, I do nothing against this tank here. And it can break down barriers, which kind of sucks as well. She might hit the back, so you see you're doing like no damage. Did 9 damage with all those shots. Be gone, tank. Yeah, and you have to protect the what's it? The wall, I think.
Welkin, tank!
No doubt.
That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
Not at all.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now. Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow. And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
Yeah, you get spooked up. We gotta get over there. I think everyone has to get over there. It's still a rough city.
Moving out.
Down the alleyway. Ah, God. I did not. I think. I am. I'm just in a bad spot. Ignore my bad playing. For I doth not know what I do. Because you still have to fight these guys because you will get hooked up. As you can see, I am taking plenty of damage just from walking. And that's not good. This town watchman, dude. He's a deadeye.
Ready to go.
I might be able to just make it across here. Welkin, run! Run, Welkin, run! I could have done that earlier, but not really. I wouldn't
Looks like we shook him.
have been able to
What
make
are
it.
you doing from here?
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the town watch can do. We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away.
Sacrifice.
I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
Got a B rank. That's totally deserving of an A rank.
Chapter 2. Escape from Brule.
Boom. Chapter 1 is done. Good progress.
Isara, Martha, please be okay.
Martha!
Uh-oh.
What's her problem? She pregnant or just fat?
So rude.
Who cares? Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
Stop this now.
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkson.
Then that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it does. So, we got ourselves a fat one and a stinky one. PU. It's a regular pig farm in here.
They're not very good soldiers.
Tongue in this house. You have to leave now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
Isara!
Huh? Hold it right there! Die! Dark son pig!
Isara, are you okay?
I'm okay thanks to you. But Martha, I think she's...
Martha!
This isn't good. She's gone into labor. Moving her would be dangerous.
Right. Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do? There are a lot of Imperials out there, Ys. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Welks, listen. The barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
Like they just happen to have a tank lying around, you know. It just be like that sometimes.
Dad's tank.
It's specifically his tank.
I can't believe it's still here.
And it's one of a kind. Here it is, the Edelweiss. Tamer built it especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, and it worked great, too. So it's just been parked here in the barn?
I wanted to make sure it would still operate, you know, in case of emergency.
Just in case, you know.
I enrolled in a maintenance class given by the military. I wanted to be able to do what my father could do.
Well, that's great. But that's only a class, Isara.
It really didn't need much, hardly any alterations at all. I just fitted it with a new turbine engine. It really improves on the power-to-weight ratio. The Edelweiss is field-worthy. Its firepower and mobility are more than a match for recent models.
Well, assuming it does work. What's next?
All right, Welks, you took the armored vehicle course, didn't you?
Yeah. Back in high school. Once.
We'll bring Martha here. She'll be safe inside the tank, and we can move to a better location. Just leave the driving to me, okay? All you have to do is give the orders.
And why ask if I took the armored class? I don't think commanding has anything to do with an armor class. But then again, I'm not in the military, so I wouldn't know.
Isara, we ready to roll?
Engaging engine. The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
I don't know how safe it is to take a pregnant woman alright into a battle zone.
Here's the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of town. All right, Edelweiss, move out.
I like how we only care about Alicia. Could be anyone else too. Now we're picking her up and leaving. Alright, here we go. Let's get the hell out of Dodge.
Here's the brief for this operation.
Always so prepared. How do you know I have a tank?
All right, let's begin. We've got to stop them here.
Yes, yes we do.
If this gate falls, there's going to be even more casualties among the townspeople. The Town Watch will defend this gate so as many people as possible can get away. Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
Do you have a second? I mean, there's a tank. Here we learn that they have limited bags. I can go up here, I think. I don't think it's a good idea, but we're gonna do it anyway. It's maybe 16 to kill, 6 to kill. Damn. This must be more of a boss one. And we're not gonna stay up here for the turn because that would be death. I don't have too much. I mean, I could stay and come back down. This Watchman kind of has a shitty game.
My turn, okay?
It is your turn. Ah, shit. Oh well. It's not the end of the world. I don't think being up there was too advantageous anyway,
Moving out.
but
Now.
I mean that shock trooper took... He's beefy. So we'll see them start just fucking up the gate here. There's not much we could do. I probably should have spread out, to be completely honest. But I didn't think it through as well as I could have. There we go, we did 1 damage. I think he's gonna focus on the gate though. That scout's getting fucked up. Okay, that was lucky. Because they throw grenades at the gate too. I have plenty of health. I guess I could defend and not do anything and still win, probably. See, this guy's probably gonna throw a grenade right in the door. Oh, no. I was wrong. Your accuracy sucks. So the tank has taken a little bit of damage. That scout. Ah, damn. It's not like it did much damage at all. Yes, I know I can heal with Ragnade.
Moving out. Please hit.
As you can see, I was getting fucked up by that shock trooper over there. That's the time when you want to end it quickly, when you're getting pelted with shit. I was concerned that I wasn't going to hit, but I did. And grenade, I don't think I'll be able to throw a grenade that far. I don't even have grenades. Duck. Ow. That guy got fucked up, so I'm gonna move him on this side. Because I don't like when people die. Even though they're just... Ah, come on. They're not real, but to me, they have personality. Especially when you get farther in, and every character has some kind of special, like they have personality, and it's sad if they die. I don't want them to die.
No! If this keeps up...
Not a very good tank if I can't shoot a... Don't do it. Thankfully the grenades do like shit for damage against the door.
Now!
And I can't let Alicia die. That'd be the opposite of good. That'd be what I like to think is bad. But as you can see, Alicia is in trouble. But good news is Belkin is here.
Entering combat.
I've come to save the day.
The tank should be able to breach that wall. It may provide us with a shortcut, Welks.
Thanks.
All right, let's give it a shot. Hang in there, Alicia.
She's almost dead.
Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted.
Oh, it's a tank! It's a galleon tank!
You're right.
Alicia, I'm sorry we're late.
Welkin, you have a tank?
Surprise!
We can talk later. Right now, we need to stop those soldiers.
Enemy tank sighted, Welks. Switching to anti-tank combat. Armor-piercing shells loaded.
All right, let's go take it down.
If you shoot it in the back, it gets fucked up pretty good. Can I even see the enemy tank from here? Yeah, I can't even see the tank. God, this is a bad angle too. A really bad angle, maybe? With the mortar. This'll just mow him down. The tanks are OP. Like, you can crash into enemies that are behind cover and just completely fuck them up.
Here we go.
Mortar, my anti-tank. If I shoot it here, I don't want to miss. As you can see, I shot in the weak spot. I managed to hit the weak spot, and so it will die. Come on. I don't have enough. Shit. This could be risky, very risky, but she needs help.
No.
Shit. I should have just healed right there. I should have.
If this
I'm upsetty spaghetti. So this time I'm gonna be a little more strategic.
my
instead of just, you know, dicking around. I deserved that, honestly, with how I was playing. I thought I had one more AP for the tank. And it sucked how far the tank went up, honestly. I have one more move, which I'm honestly just gonna say fuck it. I don't need... He's pretty much have to survive. Yes, shoot the tank. Kill the tank. You did a damage to the tank last time. You can do it again. Don't shoot my wall. I was lucky. He hit one time. I hit every time. Damn. He can honestly just die outright. And that scout was just, I think he's programmed to run straight towards the gate, honestly, because that was just... This guy could probably get fucked up. Yeah. I'm assuming Alicia has a grenade. Yeah, I think the scouts are just programmed to go straight for the gate and throw a grenade. And the shock troopers are programmed to... Yeah, I want to see if Alicia has a grenade. She does. She's the only one with a grenade. Okay. That's good to know. There's a scout over here. Oh, he's just not even worth. God. I wish I could have stuff like that that would heal me instantly. Regnade can do anything. I should have Regnated her before. That would have... And I should have used Elisa and took another shot. But I didn't.
No! If this keeps...
Yeah, we know. Should be dead. I hope. Good. He's shooting much better than the first time we tried it. Yeah, now he's going for the gate, which I'm okay with. And now he's wants to kill my watchman. They're so tanky. It's okay. Welkin has arrived. We're not gonna fuck up this time.
Entering combat.
And this time I do have the extra for the tank. My luck, I will miss.
Enemy sighted.
We're here. How could she hear us? We don't have comms with her. Goodbye. I murdered this man.
Here we go.
All right. Nice shooting.
Here we go.
That's fun to get right behind him and just shoot him in the butt.
Now.
You can see my shot from the last one was much better than this one.
Minor damage sustained.
The tank isn't having any of it this time. They're still going for the gate. You have a tank to worry about now. Your little grenades ain't gonna do shit. Ow. The tank must fall. He's just gonna die from the A device. Oh, he didn't die from the A device. No! See, he didn't die. He just retreated. They can't die though.
Entering combat.
Should end this tank's life. Kaboom, tank is dead. We win. Victory is ours.
Yes, we stopped it. Nice work, East.
Woohoo! Now you're my hero, Welkin.
Oh, thanks.
Imperials are running off for now. Looks like we bought some time at least.
Welks, it's a boy. Martha had a boy.
She gave birth in Dad's tank?
She was in labor.
Complications. They're
She's a
both
doctor
perfectly
too.
healthy.
She can do anything. She can drive a tank, deliver a baby while driving the tank.
That's fantastic. Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
That'd be a story. Like, oh yeah, I was born in a tank while we defeated the Empire. You know. I would have got an A rank if I had killed it last turn. But I did not.
Two hours after the first shots were fired, Brule was under Imperial control. Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Brule would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
Alicia.
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen. It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't human, Welkin.
We look at those birds and see how wild and free they are. But they all have their own territories. If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it. People are animals too. We do what we have to, when we have to. Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive, but I've also seen them help each other, almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Cooperating?
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works. If we could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival.
If only.
That's
If
why I want to
only.
be a teacher, so that I can pass that knowledge on to the children. I mean, even if we can't completely eliminate war, at least we might learn to live together as one people.
You think so? Welks, look. Martha fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia? Oh, he's adorable.
Just like you said, even in war, new life happens all around us. Come here. Look, it's your hometown.
It's flattened.
Someday, we'll come back home again.
Yes. Someday soon. I know it.
Like, they're snipers. I'd
Chapter
be
3,
careful.
Vassal Urban Warfare.
New episode. Let's see how far I get at the next chapter. I don't know yet. We'll see.
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border. Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession.
Bummer.
Bruhl's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees.
Yeah, it's normal in war.
Randgries, Gallia's capital, a town secure and stable since ancient times. Within its walls stood the castle Randgries, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess. Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription. Under it, all schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country. As the conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
Not surprising. Considering.
So these are my new digs.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, my uniform. I should get changed before reporting in. Better get ready now. Flares, binoculars, a compass, and a map. Everything you need for a nice hike. Combat.
Yeah, what's the difference?
Welkin? Can I come in?
No. You may not.
Sure, it's open.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually.
That's supposed to mean.
So, how about me? Do I look all right in this? Convincing?
You look good.
Let's take a look. Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No way. That plating on the back, it's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
Beetle-tastic confirmed.
Polio what? And did you just say beetle? Welkin? What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
All of them.
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle, king of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
Oh, Welkin. You're a genius.
I guess I'll just try to take that as a very Welkin sort of compliment.
Tell me about that scarf. You've been wearing it since I met you.
I think it's more like a bow.
Oh, this? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
Is that right?
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking.
Busting my buns.
I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
See what's going on.
Supporting Gallia's policy of
I already saw this.
under
I was thinking of something different. Okay. You didn't need to see that.
Come in. Excuse me, ma'am.
Oop, the frames.
Galleon Militia enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Galleon Militia enlistee Alicia Melchiot, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor Varrot, commander of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7 now.
Woohoo!
Ma'am.
Enlistee Melchiot, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am!
What do you know? It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Valdio? I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
Yep. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other.
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welcome was in science and I was in archaeology. And just look at us now. No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying more, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing later today, but you still have time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Randbreeze. They'll be your new home, so get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing. Until then, you're dismissed.
Did I do my training yet?
Welcome to your worst nightmare. Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience. I want you all to go out there, kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learned. I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up. But don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no need for stars. You will train as a class and level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it? When the scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level. You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team, go home now! All
I'd
right.
like to go home.
Now I'll show you lowlives how this whole thing actually works. It ain't complicated. Once the experience, picking which class to level up and when.
Okay.
Train all you want. I've got all day.
I'll try to even them out, honestly. I know scouts will be really powerful, but I like to play with all of them. Yeah. Am I good? Enter. Nope. Rosie Largo. Yes. Enter. Go. Do it. Train. And do it.
Got it? Sometimes leveling up a unit. Those abilities. Other times, leveling up. It doesn't take.
There we go. No, he kicked me out. Can I level up, please? Like for real?
Welcome to your worst. Train on.
Oh, there we go. That time it let me do it. It wouldn't let me do it last time. Maybe I'm just bad.
No use for tears. Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human.
Yeah.
Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the Lancers.
Good.
Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the snipers.
Good. Sniper's taking let's get these up. Just so I could be level. Use my experience that I have.
Good work.
No new anything. And then I'll probably just go down the line, honestly. All my experience is now gone.
Come back.
I don't have very many. Like I said, I like how they all have different personalities and different stats. Can I get? I was just here, wasn't I? That was it.
It's good to see you doing the rounds. Welcome. This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad. You will have access. Now that I think of it, squad 7. This is the master. I should probably. First off, you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes. Their best asset is their mobility.
Oh, I think I just realized that the scouts thing is binoculars. I never knew what those were.
That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards. That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out.
They can take out enemies very well, though, if they hit headshots.
They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up. They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets. While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings.
I just think they move a little too slow.
Unit in your squad, Lieutenant. After them, we have Lancers, then anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets. Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars. Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. They're limited ammo. Changing gears, we have the engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat support. They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site. They can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers, you name it.
The engineers can be good, but their combat is not good.
Combat skills are very low. Think of them as combat facilitators.
They're important to have, but
Lastly, we have the snipers.
it's rough.
They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance. You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see. Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight. Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for.
It's true.
That should cover the basics. Go ahead and put a squad together now. There's room for 20, and you can swap units at any time.
I like to have a good mix. Triple killer, metal bread. Metal allergy. You have defender, darks and bond. Nancy's secret perk kind of sucks. Honestly. Frasia's always pretty decent.
I'm Frasier York, handsome. I know you'll take real good care of me.
Juna, the claustrophobic born leader. Buddy. Any more Scotza? Ike is good too.
Hey there, I'm Ika Thompson. I'll try my best. Sound good, Welkin?
Edie's good.
I'm Edie Nelson.
I think Edie is so popular, she got her own DLC that I've never played. Pessimist, Imp Hater. I think he's pretty good.
Haynes Salinger, reporting for duty, sir.
Nina, Lancer Hater. I don't think that's good. Frail Body, John. Look at that man. Fancy's man. I think Lone Wolf is good for Lancers. Look at this guy. Sheldon. Yoko's good. I like to use Yoko.
Hi there. I'm Yoko Martins.
Man hater, that's not good for the engineer. I usually use... Oh, we don't have her yet. Lonely, Frail Body, Deep Freak, Lonely. God, all the engineers right now are fantastic, I feel like. It's camaraderie. I'll put both scouts in.
Hey, I'm Oscar Baylor. Thanks for taking me on board.
Those snipers are good.
I'm Catherine O'Hara. I look...
To the Red Fatalist. James A. Kevin. I'll go with Homer for the engineer right now. The one I like we don't have unlocked yet. Three shock troopers. I have over here. Three shock troopers. 2. I think that should be okay for right now. I have to get all of them then. Okay, it won't let me. Okay. I have 9 more to pick. Customer, fancy women. Killer, Chatty Cathy. Energy, Neat Freak, Camp Defender. He's not good in Nochi. Coming to Bad Back. Alicia and Homer. Yeah, they get like all the buffs from who they like and all that stuff. There, Kobe. Sure, let's get Kobe.
Name's Kobe Caird, boyo. Looks to me like we're gonna see a lot of each other.
Need 7 more. I get. Let's get John.
Hey, soldier.
Oh boy.
I'm Jan Walker. I'll fight with everything I've got.
All right. What a man, dude.
Herbert Nielsen is me. I mean, yeah, I'll try.
I don't know why all the engineers, I feel like, are just kind of like, yeah, whatever. Scout hater? Why do you why do you hate scouts?
The name's Nina Strice.
Need 3 more.
Please, call me Wavy. From today onward, we fight together.
Alright, Wavy.
Salinas Milton, at...
Yeah, sure.
Hi,
I think that should be good for now.
Well, feel like you've struck a balance. As time passes, we'll have more. Oh, and all the recruits, they'll be at the same level as the. You can swap out members without. Trust in your own. That should be enough.
I think I picked it right.
Wow. Squad leader's a lot of responsibility.
Well, yeah.
Come to think of it, Faldio's heading up Squad 1, isn't he? I wonder if he's off sorting through this stuff now, too. I'd better get a move on.
Let's see.
Welcome to R&D, man. What can I do you for?
Everything.
Wait, I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you?
Everyone knows me already.
I knew it! Man, I've heard about you. That evacuation at Brule was just... wow! Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man! Oh, Lieutenant, you're good people. You get all my respect and then some, bro. What's going on, Leon? I could hear you from clear across the hangar. Oh, Casey, check it out! It's Lieutenant Gunther! He's the man, man! Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid. But where are my manners? I'm Priest Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic. Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt. But just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy.
Thanks, Leon.
So, Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down to R&D today? We do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment. And that includes rifles and machine guns. We can even soup up your tank. Of course, research expenses aren't cheap. With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass-produce new models as they're developed. You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them. For tanks, you can upgrade the base or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs. Right. You can choose which optional... Come in anytime.
I was never good at outfitting the tank. I don't think I have any parts right now. I don't think so. Are there any weapons I can develop? Rifle. Accuracy boost, that's a good one. Firepower boost. Which I have plenty. Let's just get these done with firepower boost. First persistent again. Not much, but it's worth it. Firepower boost. Accuracy boost, yes. The snipers are great, but defense, yes. I got a lot of money right away. That's all I can do for now, but... Is there... Except for the device? I don't think so. There is. Reinforced barrel, reinforced armor, air tread. Oh, this is the stuff I do that. Increase the range, I guess, and the armor. If the A device dies, then it's usually and it's the end. I thought I bought these parts. Maybe not. Maybe I just get it right away. Maybe I just get it right away. I don't know.
Well, we're working.
Alright. Through all those things. Huh. Headquarters tab. I was just there. Alright.
Welks. There you are. I've been looking for you.
Hey, Ace. How'd your enlistment go? No problems?
I registered as a tank pilot and mechanic. Maintaining and operating the Edelweiss will be my responsibility from now on.
Look at they all gonna be together.
I think it's nice that we'll all be on the same squad together.
Alicia gets me.
I think so too.
So what are you up to now?
The tank's hangar space is just through here. I was just carrying some Ragnite fuel back. It's used to power the tank, and also for the turret-mounted cannon rounds.
I guess I'm just more used to seeing it in street lamps and medical compounds.
Seems like everything is Ragnite powered these days. That stuff is everywhere.
I wonder if the wars going on.
Not enough of it for some people, though. It's the source of a lot of conflict.
If you use it in literally everything, how are we gonna happen?
They say the Empire's invading only to get at all the Ragnite in Gallian soil.
Oh, that's right. I had something to give you, Welks.
What's this?
Flare gun.
Father's flare gun. It was in the barn, but I thought you might have some use for it.
Another hand-me-down.
Falcon is very sad, it seems like.
I gave it a once-over. It might be old, but it's still serviceable.
I didn't mean... I just can't believe I'm a tank operator now. Thank you for this, Ace.
I'll do a spot check on the Edelweiss now, to make sure it's ready to go at any time. Alright, we'll get going for now then. See you later.
I'll cut to the chase. Here's your mission. The Great Vassal Bridge was just taken by the Empire. It's a key strategic position.
That was fast.
The Great Vassal Bridge?
It's a major drawbridge crossing the canal in Vassal, just outside the capital.
That bridge is a part of the central transit artery, leading into Randgrease. Our mission is to take it back. The Empire has been running a blitz, with their shock troops outrunning their defense. Our 3rd Regiment will retake the bridge before defensive reinforcements can arrive.
How quaint. The militia holding a little strategy meeting of its own. How long were you planning on hiding out in here, Verrot?
My apologies, sir. We'll depart soon.
Whatever. They're just country mice.
Jerk.
It's not like there'll be much help.
More help perhaps than your army unit that couldn't hold the bridge in the first place.
Oof.
Hey!
Regardless, Vassal remains a critical position. We'll reclaim it immediately.
Well, all good. See that you do.
Who was that? General Damon, commander of the Central Forces.
Central Forces? That's the army branch the militia was folded into, right?
That's right. They say the general's an aristocrat. He looks down on the common militia.
That doesn't make any sense.
Right. Now that the war's begun, we all need to band together and fight to keep Gallia safe. Who cares at this point whether you're in the army or the militia? It's ridiculous.
Gentlemen, let's return to the mission. We'll begin by taking back the western bank to gain a foothold for reclaiming the bridge. Lieutenant Gunther, I'm assigning Squad 7 to this mission. It's your first maneuver, so be smart.
Yes, Captain.
The other squads are on patrol. Stay sharp and be ready to help take back the bridge. I'm counting on all of you out there. Now move out.
The skirmish. Take back the bridge.
Here are details on the current operation.
Okay. I know how to set my units. So I need people defending. And I actually have these guys defending. Where's Rosie's with us? Sniper. Catherine, and I have a scout too. I have Homer here. I think that should be pretty good.
We're prepared to commence the operation. I look forward to good news from you.
Split into 2 teams, offensive and defensive. Squad 7, move out! All right, it's our first mission. Let's split into 2 teams, City and Riverside. I'll lead the Riverside team towards the enemy encampment with the Edelweiss.
Shock Trooper here. Leave the offense to me.
City team, your job is to guard the base. Be ready for anything, including tanks.
How long you think I've been an anti-tank man? Couple of tanks ain't no sweat.
That's a spirit, Largo. Now, let's move out!
Maybe I should put one. Should have put one more anti-tank. I don't know.
This information could save your life.
All right. Let's do this. We got a lot of moves here. 2 scouts there. So let's just move forward with the Edelweiss first.
Entering combat.
Just because it gives you the defense. The mortar just looks so sad.
Enemy unit neutralized.
Keep on moving it.
Support your advance.
That was good. Alicia, move forward. Oh, I wonder if there's anyone hiding in the grass. I don't think so. There is someone hiding in the grass.
Be wary of the alleys. It could be an ambush.
I'm thinking Rosie could just take her out. Okay, that's good. They say scouts aren't good at fighting, but scouts are very good at taking enemies out. Very much so.
Secure all elevated vantage points.
Enemy unit spotted. Enemy unit spotted.
I can just get up here. Oh, fuck. I don't want to keep her up there right now. Have it.
Let's do this thing.
The thing is, she just does not have very much. I guess she can run pretty far, but
The Great Bassett Bridge.
should be able to kill. Easy.
Mwah.
Thanks, Rosie.
Everybody be careful.
Okay. I see the first missions are very simple, honestly.
It's a miss. Fall back now.
Squad 7. Welcome to the battlefield. Good luck.
I've already killed some people. We'll be fine. Ah, there's a tank over here, so the Edelweiss is gonna have to move up for that.
Leave the back up to me.
So is there a... I haven't seen anything. I can't. Oh dear. Okay, is that as far as we can go? Don't miss. There we go.
I'm not done yet.
Good work.
Got done. And honestly, I want to get these guys behind cover.
Taking the stage.
Even hit over there. Yeah, might as well try. Yeah, I got a little bit. We're gonna be standing here anyway, so.
Just watch this.
Largo. And then. I think Alicia will be alright.
Engaging the enemy.
I just want to get him behind cover. Because they'll be trying to push, I think. We'll see. Let's see if that was the right decision or not. I think it's alright. Yeah, that was the right decision. One damage. One damage. Easy. That's how you put him behind cover, because the enemy can't do shit. See if they're shooting. He's not even behind cover. Oh fuck.
I'm ready.
Yay. Yep, I did not expect another person to be coming. Jeez. Edie is just... She has that hallway locked down. It's a good idea putting her there. I obviously need to get him back up. I have for that device go up first, because there's a tank up there.
Imperial units closing in. Watch out.
Medic!
Just run him over with the tank.
You've got to stay strong. Keep fighting.
Please, do what you can.
Yay! I'm sorry, Homer. I didn't mean to.
Take them out. One unit at a time.
I should not have left Homer all alone.
Enemy sighted.
Stay sharp.
I wonder if I could hit from here. Maybe. And you know, let's just fuck up the tree, I guess.
I'm on it.
So another guy's here. Where?
Capture the Imperial
Damn it.
camp as quickly as possible.
Oh, there's a guy in there. I don't know.
Go down.
I can get him with the grenade. Nope. I thought I'd be able to see him up there.
My turn, okay?
Rosie might be in trouble now. I think she'll be okay though.
Enemy sighted. Now.
Good work. Keep it up.
Enemy unit spotted.
There's a tank up there.
Enemy sighted.
Yeah, I can see a lot of things.
Who's piloting the Edelweiss to me?
Enemy sighted.
Okay. I think I'll be okay up here. I can see a lot of things. I could move 80 again.
I'm on it.
I always forget I could do that. Where are you?
New target sighted.
I tie the immortal. We'll just have a tie versus Rosie battle over here. Let us fight each other. How it should be. Thing is, I could really use an engineer. I should get rid of their engineer.
My turn, okay?
Alicia, take out that engineer if you could. Yeah, this would be a good use of a grenade, honestly. Yeet. Go away. Oh, nice. It killed the engineer, too. That is super convenient. Alright. He should be able to wreak havoc up there.
Entering combat.
I can see all this stuff here. The bad thing about not having an engineer is the fact that
Moving out.
cannot do much. Can I? Ah, that's bad. Shoot. Can I cancel? I can. Okay. I'm glad. Like I said, Alicia's gonna be able to just wreak havoc up here.
Nice work. Keep taking them down.
She's just destroying. Which is good. Let's see how the battle between Rosie and the Immortal goes.
Damage minimal.
Yeah. I don't think they have Lancers that I saw. Is that a second tank? No, it's the same tank. It's just running away. Job, Alicia. Oh, that is a different tank.
Gah! Damn tank's busted right through the stinking wall.
Well, it's my turn now. Stick this in your pipe and smoke it.
Stay sharp. Tanks can break through crumbling walls and...
Alright, Largo. Look. An engineer might not have been a bad thing to have there. Especially since Largo is gonna need ammo. But my engineer's dead. I could call the engineer back in. That might be something I do. But I don't need to right now.
Been waiting here.
Largo does need to fight this tank though. I don't think... yeah, he still has ammo left. I gotta kill this tank over here too.
Here we go.
That's what we're gonna do. Could have pushed forward, but you know. I just want to kill this guy for no reason than to just kill him. Not fair. I just want to fight to the end. He's immortal, they say, but I will kill the immortal one.
Moving out.
Rock Trooper, come on, hit all your shots. He did not. It's okay. I can't really see you over here, so... yeah, honestly, the tank needs to die.
You're done.
Because it can fuck up the defense really bad.
Been waiting here.
That should be the end of the tank. Alright.
All right.
Makes it easier. And then, did I destroy this tank? No, I did not yet.
Entering combat.
But I shall. Alright, both tanks are down. Let's start having the 8 of Ice move forward, I guess. See, you just boom, get the fuck out of here. Okay. Now I should be able to. I think a lot of their guys will just die from things. They don't have very many actions anymore. See? I want to kill Ty the Immortal. That is my goal. I think I'm gonna kill Ty the Immortal. Rosie, you absolute mad lad, you.
Here I come.
You might get like a bonus or something for doing that. Because I know you can find like their weapons and stuff, so maybe I'll get a shock trooper weapon for that. Which I think would be kind of cool. Honestly, these guys could start moving up.
Moving out.
Because really there's not anything that they need to worry about.
Just keep up this pace.
Do I have a scout over here? I do have a scout over here.
Yeah, I can do that.
Alright, let's go. Like, the scouts are so good just because of how far they can move.
Keep your eyes peeled out there.
Like, look how far I went. It's just not fair. I might be able to hit both of them. Nope. Oh well.
Did you see that?
Well done. Honestly, this should be the last turn. Since he's turned around, Alicia should be able to kill the shock trooper. He gets 4 shots. So close. But it'll be fine. I'll be able to get it here. Because I can shoot and capture.
Ready for action.
So it's not the end of the world.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
I'm not gonna see. I don't think he'll turn around because he can't see me. Over. There's something shooting at me. We did it. We only had one injury. He got destroyed by
Operation complete. We took their base.
the Immortal. C rank, yeah. Enemy ace bonus. So is that ace bonus I got there? Ah, see? I'm assuming that's what I got for killing the Immortal. That's my assumption.
Hey there! You guys aren't with Squad 7 by any chance, are ya?
Yes, that's us.
Bingo! I've been looking for you. Meaning you, hot stuff, on the tank.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me,
That must make you Lieutenant Gunther, am I right?
Yeah. Yes.
Creeper.
Oopsie daisy.
What? Hey, you can't...
Ah, nice to meet you too. Now, let's get right to the questions. So, you're the son of the great General Gunther, huh? You look awfully young. How old are you anyway? Must be your first war, huh? What's been the hardest experience so far? Wait, happiest. Funniest. I'd also like to know hobbies, favorite foods, what you do on your days
Hey,
off.
lady! This is a combat zone. Excuse me, but what are you doing here anyway?
Hey, give me a break, will ya? Scoops are near danger, and I'm near Scoops. That's right. The name's Ellet. I'm GBS Radio's top woman reporter. I smell a story, a good story, and you guys are it.
So, you're a reporter?
Very good, I'm a reporter, yes.
Hmm.
I've been assigned to Squad 7 to conduct a series of interviews, thank you. Now, let's get back to those questions, shall we?
A new episode has been added.
Ugh. Now he's giving interviews? Who does he think he is? Ooh, look at him. Son of some big hero. Please. He's still a schoolboy.
No kidding. One little win and he's the new Grand Duke. I hate kids. Whatever, he'll learn soon enough. Only one thing matters out there in the field, and that's experience.
Chapter 4. Operation Cloudburst.
I'm probably not going to do any more chapters. I'm going to check out if I got more people and... Oh, this stuff, jeez. How do I... I'm gonna go... Headquarters is where I want to go. Yes, take me to headquarters, please. Or cemetery. I can learn something from this dude here. I think it takes experience. If I remember correctly.
Paying your respects? Sorry. I suppose that was a foolish question.
Actually, no, sir. I'm not here visiting anyone in particular.
Oh. Then might I ask what brings you to a place like this?
This felt like it.
I find it sobering, standing here in front of all those who died in the last war. That and seeing this much death reminds me that humans are just another part of nature.
Don't suppose I've ever heard that before. Judging from your clothes, you're militia.
Yes, sir. Lieutenant Welkin Gunther. I'm in charge of Squad 7, Regiment 3.
Gunther. I see. Squad leader. Very impressive for a young man.
Not at all, sir. I'm still woefully inexperienced. One wrong order from me and my squad could wind up here. It's a huge responsibility.
You respect the weight of their lives. Here, let me teach you a special order.
An order, sir? I'm sorry, who did you say you were?
Just a leftover from the last war. I'm afraid my orders require some experience, though. I can't in good faith teach them to those who lack the maturity to use them properly. Now, let's see. I'll teach you sniper support today. Use it to request backup from allied snipers to snipe a single enemy target. Well, what is your decision?
I don't have enough. Yes.
I see. I suppose it was too soon for you. I hope we'll meet again. Should you wish, you can likely find me here.
I wonder if those are randomized. I don't remember getting sniper support first. I got like a healing one first, I think. I could just be completely like fucked in the head. I don't know.
Hey, Lieutenant! Off duty today? Your timing's perfect. There's something I want to show you. Won't take but a minute. Come on. Ta-da! It's the writing on the wall, written and published by yours truly. Why do this when I already have a radio news gig, you say? Sure, I could leave it up to the print news guys, but they're all lapdogs. The government censors everything. And not just a little cut here and there. In some cases, they'll bend the harsh truth into candy-sweet propaganda. I'm so sick of it. I want to give my readers the truth. That includes the bad stuff, too. So, this is my brilliant plan. The writing on the wall. Some things are only possible in out-of-the-way spots like this, out of sight from those government goons. I'll keep this space filled with up-to-date, absolutely factual info. No censorship. And your exploits will feature heavily, I'm sure. So yeah, come by and have a read sometime.
I don't know if I want to read all this. Maybe. Not that much reading, but.
I want to put a book out someday, right? To put the truth in the hands of the people. But I'm just a radio news grunt, you know? I'll be paying for everything out of my own pocket. So, I figured I'd ask you. Think you could find it in your wallet's heart to help a girl get started? I'd make it worth your while. You guys could feature in the book I write. I still haven't decided what all I want to put in it, but I promise it'll be all about you. See this fat stack of notes? I've got a ton of material already. So how about it? Call it an investment in the future rising star of authordom. Please.
Sure. Why not?
Thanks a million. I plan on putting out new editions periodically, so drop by to check it out often.
Like, I think these
Especially
things.
after you've made some headlines on the battlefield. That's the perfect time to strike.
I think this is how you get
I'm counting on you out there, Welkin.
hidden abilities from some of your main characters.
Exciting material.
What did I want to go? I think it's the the R&D. I wanted to check out the new weapon.
Welkin, bro! I'm.
This is machine guns. Where is it? I guess I need to go to squad headquarters. No, not squad headquarters. Barracks. Barracks. Megs M2. The range is bad, but it does a lot more damage. I think the range is real bad. I think I'll keep it this for right now just because the range, like, it's good, but alright, that's probably gonna be it for me tonight. Let's save it here. Make sure it's saved. Now I do want to turn this title screen. Oh, that's good. Got like 4 chapters done. Well, see you next time. Monday I'm gonna do Paper Mario. I may or may not do something tomorrow. We'll see. I might do more of this. Might do something else. I don't know. We'll see. I might not even stream tomorrow. I don't know. Alright. Thanks for watching.